Hey YouTubers, so I'm back for another quick review slash overview of another Spring Mills Depot product. These are the B&O I-12 bay window cabooses. And well, these cabooses were designed by the B&O many years ago, early on in their steam era, and they went through several different variations and paint schemes. So I managed to pick up three, uh, one in Chessie, uh, this one in the B&O pull service scheme, and then the red uh, standard B&O caboose. This one has the B&O emblem above the bay window with the they call it the cooler design, where it says link in the 13 great states. They had several different variations of the red caboose, white lettering, yellow lettering, and Spring Mills Depot actually offered, I believe, if not all, but most of the variations. So these are all done very well. They're all uh, era appropriate for the paint schemes. The red caboose was used mainly in the steam to early diesel era, and then these carried over into the B&O line when they went to blue. Here's the pull service caboose, which I believe, if I remember correctly, was used between 1969 and 1972, prior to the merger of the Chessie system. And then finally, the Chessie system caboose. And Spring Mills did two runs of these cabooses, and I don't think they're planning to do any more runs. The detail on these cabooses rivals that of any brass caboose I've seen out there. I do have an Overland Models one as well, but the details, I believe, are much finer and much more nicer. They do have quite a bit of weight to them, so if you want cabooses for steam or diesel pusher service up a hill, these will surely handle that very well. They have metal wheels, metal couplers. Um, the more modern cabooses, the Pull Era caboose and the Chessie caboose, have add-on vandal screens that go over the windows. And they had issues with kids throwing rocks at the windows, trying to hurt the people inside, what have you, the brakemen and what have you. But these cabooses are done very well, and here I'm going to turn them sideways, show you some of the end details. They have wire grab irons. Pardon my shakiness here. As you can see, the railings are also done very well and very appropriate. They got see-through walkways where appropriate. The early red cabooses had wooden walkways on them. And I'll just pull the Chessie one closer. The Chessie also has add-on details for the red marker lights that went right below the walkway at the end. But these very sharp cabooses have air hose details, separate grabs, uncoupling levers. They also have window glazing in them already. Spring Mills only offered one run on the Chessie system. They said they had quality control issues. That's what I was told by them when I emailed them. But there's the underframe detail for you. Get a nice look at that. But I suggest, if you have the means, I highly recommend getting these, especially for the B&O and Chessie fans out there. Very nicely well done cabooses. You will not be disappointed. I'm quite happy with these. Glad I was able to get them when I did. I've seen some of the Chessie cabooses go on eBay for ridiculous amounts of money, probably four to six times as much as what they cost being sold for on Spring Mills Depot's website. But there you have it for those B&O Chessie fans out there. Here's your I-12 bay window Wagontop cabooses. There you go. Take her easy.